Hospital funding has been increasing and less money has been going to primary care. If you invest in primary health care, you get better health outcomes for your communities by a long way.
What we have at the moment is a crisis-driven health system, and it's bursting at the seams.
So one of the challenges for the Medicare Local over the next few years is to make sure that our disadvantaged communities are looked after. They're the people who struggle to access our services now.
We need care at the beginning, the middle and the crisis end. At the moment it's just the crisis end, and it's not sufficient, and many people are falling through the cracks with tragic results, as was the case with my son. We've got to have doors in the community or a service that can help de-escalate the situation and help these people, because once they become seriously psychotic, they're going to need months and months to recover.
I think it would be fair to say that mental health is a concern of the community, and having the Medicare Local take a lead in this area really does reinforce that message. It is in bringing people with different perspectives together that the Medicare Local, I think, facilitates innovation. When people who don't normally work together come together to think afresh about the problems that they deal with on a day-to-day basis, new ideas emerge.
We have one of the largest incidents of mental health related issues in the state. I think it's really important to try and keep those that we can out of the emergency departments. A better service right at that critical point. We would have a police officer and a trained psychiatric clinician in the same vehicle. I'd like to see this particular unit go Victoria-wide. I'd like to see it go Australia-wide, and it potentially can.
Our mission in part is really to make Medicare better. One of the things that we're focused on is keeping people well and out of hospital as much as we can.
One or two at the bowling club that could well do with this. The Vietnam veterans who have typically, from the point of view of post-traumatic stress disorder, some of the members don't understand their actions, but I think if they can get into this sort of program, it'll help them and help others to understand them.
A whole lot of people people who are missing out on services at the moment. One of the big things that we want to do is make sure those people are looked after.
We're all short-statured. Paul and I have both come from average-sized families, so I didn't know what to expect when we had our children, and both were born with dwarfism. When I grew up, there weren't the services available, whereas now there are services, but the problem is tapping into them. I was desperately wanting and needing help, but I didn't know where to turn.
We want the community to be involved. It's your Medicare Local, not ours.
But I think having one governing body to perhaps go to, and that particular place having all of the resources and knowledge of all of the resources that we could tap into would be fantastic. Just to make the journey easier.